Hello, everybody. Hope you're all doing well and you have been practicing your yoga and you have been practicing as well your lectures, like a chakra that I discussed last time. If you remember last time we discussed the chakra number one, we said chakra means the wheels of energy or wheel of energy. And this wheel of energy can go from the base of your spine, which is the number one, to the top of your head, or to the base of the neck will be what the last chakra is on top of the head. The neck area is the number six chakra. So we have seven chakras. We discussed the first one, and we said the first one was for the survival, and the color was red. And the sound of the chakra, we said we can meditate it, saying loudly, say it slowly, or whispering it, or think it. You can either close the eyes, or you can softly stare at one spot that there's nothing for you to be disturbed, like an empty wall, like this little spot, empty wall, stare, and then say the mantra, Lum, Lum, Lum. So close your eyes right now. And when you're closing your eyes, take a nice couple of deep breaths. Bringing your attention to your breath, not your mind, not the future and the past. The time is within the mind. You go beyond the mind, you connect to your heart, you connect to your soul, you connect to your subconscious mind. Conscious mind is the analytical part of the brain, which we always ask why, and we always see things, two different things, right and left, and bad and good, and heaven and hell, all this stuff, right? So when we go into the higher consciousness or the subconscious mind toward the higher chakras, there's no difference between right and bad, left and right, and bad and good. Everything is beautiful, everything is wonderful. And it's going to be hard for the mind, for the ego says, how can everything be beautiful when we have all this problem around the world, when everything is hectic? And remember, your energy can change, can move things in life. Your energy, one person's energy, can match up with 7 million people if they are at peace. Like why Buddha become very famous or other prophets and enlightened people? Because they realize if they go inward and pay attention to their heart and to the universal mind, universal heart, universal love and light, things changes, things heals. So one person can change the whole thing. It's like a one drop in the ocean, or the one rock. Let me say this: if you drop a rock in the water in the ocean, that create a big wave later on, and that wave can carry on to the other continent, other country. It might take time, but in conscious world, uh, there is no time. It might be on the earth time, days and years, but if you go out of the space, there's no time. So, as sorry, I kind of got interrupted, but close your eyes now. Sit up straight if you can, either edge of a bed or the chair, or sit on the ground. As you're closing your eyes, repeat after me 10 times. Lum, 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 lum. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. Sit with that energy as you close your eyes. Good. So you can say this mantra hundreds of times, or as long as you can say it to quiet the mind. your worries. You're thinking about what's going to happen next tomorrow, or after tomorrow, or next year, right? Because you bring yourself to the present moment. Everything comes from the present moment. Everything born from the present moment. And this is our subject of our next chakra today, which is chakra 2. And the chakra 2 is Svadhisthana, the Sanskrit name for it. Svadhisthana. Svadhisthani, or Na, I'm sorry. One more time. SV as in victory, Adhisthana. Svadhisthana. And meaning sweetness, the word, is located to the lower abdomen, genitals, toward the genitals area. So that's for the production. The babies are born from that part, right? From the woman's womb. And this chakra to represent the life. I'm going to read a little bit from the book. The chakra number 2 is like your belly or genital area move with the flow of water, sometimes slow like a great river, sometimes quickly like a spring stream, sometimes like a quiet lake, sometimes passionate like the waves of the sea. So body fluid is the water as well. So this is the chakra related to the water, fluidity. And until you become one with the universe, your ebb and flow with the tides of the sea of your existence, because you are at the ocean, you are the drop of the ocean, or the whole ocean, depends on. If you become you want to become an ocean, you become a sea. You have to don't see yourself as the drop. You have to see even in that drop is the whole ocean. Excuse me. So until as one, you become one with the universe or your consciousness, your ebb and flow with the tides of the sea, pulled by the moon and its darkest night of the light, and your oceans vast and deep around with your life, your passion reaches outward, spills onto the shore, and returns again within you. You drink in the change, or you drink in all around you. You drink it. Means sometimes people talk about water. You can talk about water as much as you can talk about the taste, how it is, how delicious it is, how important it is. Until you don't drink the water, you don't understand what is the water means. So do you understand that? You knowing that movement of you that you do in life, any movement that you do, sway, because you swing away from your original ego. You're getting away in the fluidity, in flexibility, not only to your body, because yoga can flexible your body, but also breathing and meditation flexible your mind and your heart as well. So you're not just in one spot and you're thinking like, oh my God, this is the end, I'm done with this. You feel yourself in a little fish in a little bowl. You need to go to the ocean. You need to go to the sea. You have to see it, not driving, just within you that the ocean exists. So the chakra number 2 also represent the productivity, rebirth things, bringing something new to life. Like if you're a dancer, you bring a new dancing, musician, you bring a new music. If you're in the other field, you bring something new. So because every minute, every second, life is becoming new. A month ago, we didn't have Corona. Something now came in to challenge us. You have to go beyond it, beyond the challenges. So life is becoming new. Every time something become or it become exist from non-existence. So every breath we take in and out is, I think I said it in the class, is just like we come into this world and we're going from it. Every breath is a birth and a death. Inhalation is a birth, exhalation is a death, right? So we take thousands of breaths a day. Excuse me. So the so you try to bring something new into life. If you go into a different field, different business, different atmosphere, you bring something new for the people or for yourself. You don't have to do everything for everybody. You just do it yourself. Learn how to be with yourself, and that's the important part. So the chakra number 2, element with water, as I said, located in lower abdomen toward the genital area. That's the location of it. And function is for desire, pleasure, sexuality, and pre-creation. So sometimes we create things in life. As I said before, we can bring something new with God, universe. We can say co-creating with the universe. Universe give you some idea, God gives you some idea. You take action, you think about it, and then when you are bringing it in new is a new birth, new things in life that nobody has thought about before. Nobody thought about the computer, right? Bill Gates came up with this idea of the computer. Maybe before him, there were people. They were trying it, but he put all his energy, thoughts, concentration to do that. And then he benefited all the world. They like him because now all the world are connected because of him, right? Everybody has this ability, capability to bring something new into life. So the function, desire, pleasure, sexuality, pre-creation, inner state related to feelings. So your feelings are related to this chakra. To opening it up, you can either meditate to it or say the sound of it, which I say at the end, to release that, to open that chakra, the energy chakra. So outer state is liquid. Glands are for ovaries and testicles. Other body parts, womb, genitals, kidney. Kidney also is related to the second chakra. Bladder and circulatory system, the body that has circulatory. Especially the water, as I said, is very important. That we have almost 70, 80% of the water into the body. And whenever we say something bad, or words we use, that can affect the tension to the body because the water can carry on to every cell in the body. If you're feeling stress, that carry on to that as well. So malfunction, impotence, frigidity, bladder or kidney problem, and stiff lower back also related to this. And stiff lower back, you can practice with yoga, obviously. Yoga definitely will help you out to, release any tension to the back and every part of the body. So don't forget to practice yoga every day. Now, the color of this chakra is orange. The color is orange. Remember the last chakra or the first chakra was red. This is orange. Orange color, sense of taste. So whenever you taste something, eating fruits, whatever the taste is related to this chakra as well. And the sounds of a chakra is VAM, V-A-M, VAM, 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 VAM. Let's see. Okay, so celestial body is related to moon, and food for this part to kind of like support it is liquid or liquids. You can also use the word or mantra, I feel, I feel, I feel the present moment. I feel every breath that I'm taking in, every breath that I'm taking out. I feel the present moment within every breath that I take. I feel the sun. I feel the darkness. I feel the light. I feel the love. So feel, I feel is the other verb that you can use to quiet the mind. Okay, let's see. I think I'm pretty much done. Yeah. Animals related to fish and sea creatures. So because they're in the water, right? So we are all related to that. And again, it's very important to open up the chakras by closing the eyes or softly stare at a spot that is nothing else without blinking as much as you can and say the word VAM, VAM, VAM. Okay, so also you can meditate on the color of the chakra. As you're closing your eyes, bring attention to the base of or toward the genital area on the lower abdomen as well. And you can concentrate on that and see the color orange. It fills up the body from your leg to the head to the toes. So that's another vision you can work on. Great to see you all. Hopefully you're all doing well. And I will have I have said it before, if you're doing journals and you're doing it in notebook, you can take a picture of or videotape your journal at the end of semester and send that video for me to get an point for journals. Also for the research paper, I'm gonna put on my announcement the section about the um, research paper on Monday, so you guys can have that as well. See what is the research paper is about if you haven't read the syllabus. So you have a great one, and I hope you are doing well. You're doing good at study. Remember, the more you become worried, the worry become more. So bring attention to something that can cool you down. So between all your thoughts that you have, what is the best thoughts that you can choose at that moment? And choose that thoughts. Have a great day and great evening, great whatever you're watching this video, and namaste, greeting.